See. All right, welcome back to more of PolyNerdic Plays.
Hey, Henry?
Firewatch.
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Shit. Burt
Well,
Reynolds.
I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay,
Oops.
well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my
So,
god, you are the
was political
whitest
correctness a thing in
man.
the 80s?
Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos.
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually. Well, I try now, I guess.
Had a bit of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years, yeah.
But, now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah, well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it. I don't wear it that much, though.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
A pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay?
Uh,
Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They're happy, I think. I mean, I've been told they look happy.
Julia told you that, huh?
Look, I don't know how to describe eyes.
Happy is good.
Round.
That's good.
Squishy.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
Full of like a jelly.
Need?
Absolutely.
Delilah's creeping on me. I'm gonna creep on her, take a photo. Socks. There's a broken window over here. Okay. I'm gonna put something there in the middle. Just saying. I keep hitting the left trigger to run. Oh, I better not be getting sick. Everybody around me's been sick this whole week. Kids were sick this weekend. My girlfriend's been sick all week. I better not be getting it. Did it again. I don't know why I think left trigger is run for some reason. Why aren't the boards all centrally located? What the fuck? Should have to play hide and seek with the damn boards. Like, why didn't Henry have them all together? Hell, for that matter, why didn't Henry have them up here with him?
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Firewatch!
You've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and, I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Oh, great. We just jumped forward from 3 to 9. I guess I could have explored more. That would have been a good idea. Could have wandered around more today. Or on that day.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned. I caused them some trouble, but nothing major. I never even got very close to them.
Well,
One stereo, that's it.
look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble? I'm gonna take your silence as maybe we just don't say anything. All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Shit, that was quick. That was a short day. That was even shorter than yesterday, or 6 days ago.
Henry? Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
All right, hold on.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
That was weird. Like, we're only 10 minutes into this, and we're like on the third time jump already. Sizable one this time, too, man.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
We're gonna head south first. We're gonna go see that other...
Like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation, and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I am.
Good. I'm glad. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know.
Wow.
I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
The rock bridge is pretty. Having that same thing again I was having yesterday where I can't tell if it's wind in the game or wind outside. I know, I'm heading way away from where I'm supposed to be. I just want to hit this cache up here at the end of the lake, or over by the lake. The hole in the world. It's the sort of thing you fall through in other games, like Soma. I'm hearing things. See anything. Okay, so it's right over here.
Who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance that they had anything to do with those girls disappearing?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado.
There's a University of Eastern Colorado?
I really don't think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
The world's a weird place.
All right. Love all these nature noises with no sign of nature. That one bird out there, I think. All right. All right, I guess now we'll do the task at hand and head north. No, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Put it away. So there's got to be a rope hook. Heading back down. I'm heading the right way. Yep. Some of these views, man. It would be breathtaking in real life. Hey, I found the fence again. Damn it. Can't talk to her about that. So, path was thwarted by a gate. Now where do we go? Down here? Feels like where we came from. Great. Get to climb up. Kind of a run climb. I actually see my lookout this time. Wasn't hidden behind trees. We'll say I'm amazed at the lack of wildlife I've encountered. See that one deer at the beginning. And a duck that looked like on the pond just now. There's the cave. Keep going north. What is Hawk's Rest? I'm gonna stay on this. Stay on this trail. Sorry about that train if you can hear it. I can never tell. Sometimes it comes through on the mic, other times it doesn't. Hell, you guys could probably barely hear me. As far as the mic was from my mouth. Okay, so Hawk's Rest is this old cabin that I found earlier. That's not the run button. Was there a map in this one? Okay, so this one didn't have a map. I'm good there. Okay, so as long as we keep heading north, we'll get where we're going. You know, it was funny, but I still feel kind of bad about accidentally throwing that radio in the lake. I was just honestly trying to put it down. I didn't expect him to throw it. Live and learn, though. Telephone line looks like it's been fixed. Come here, we'll see the telephone line bit again. Where did it? Oh, okay, that's what popped up. Remember how I made it around here? Here we go. Supply drop. Is this one here? Next to the green rope point next to the... wonder if that means I haven't utilized that one yet. Who knows? Wait a minute, that's got my attention now. Now this is where we found the backpack with the rope and the camera and all that shit in it. Huh, interesting. Can't get up there. Supplies are this way. I've already been up here. God, I better not be getting sick. Alright. Seriously.
Found the supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
I want a good view of that view.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
An asshole. Man, we jumped to, what, another month? I think it was day 33 last time.
You've
Oh,
got
that's a fire.
seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah Fire.
Okay, what then?
How about my middle name, June?
The June fire. Even though it's July.
I like it.
It switched to the June fire. That's funny.
So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
Let's
If I
flirt.
was there with you, I'm sure I would like it a lot.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
It's pretty fire.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk about these radios. We could, you know.
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Henry being dense. The story's taking some interesting turns. As far as just her.
You're going fishing without
That's
a
blue
license?
sky.
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
Well, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning
Problem
fire lines
bear.
out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Problem bear. What's here?
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
What the? It's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other
That's
lookouts
creepy.
as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating.
Towards the canyon,
Just
huh?
let me know, okay, Buckaroo? Oh, God. I don't know why I just called you that.
Alright, strange noise towards the canyon.
I found a walkie-talkie out here, too.
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
Well, get it if you haven't already, and then we'll figure out whose it is.
Will do.
Oh, shit. The fuck hit me? Wasn't the problem bear, was it?
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll.
Yep, I've
start
been out there
hiking
already.
That way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you. This just seems like a misunderstanding or something.
There are people listening to our conversations. The person or these people were hiding in the bushes down here. What the fuck, Dee?
I don't know, Henry. This sounds crazy.
Yeah, and you're
Yep.
not the one who just saw our words on a clipboard out in the middle of nowhere.
Those words were from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who. What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
I'm hiking through the canyon. Which way is my best bet for getting to Wapiti Meadow?
It looks like you can find a trail on the north shore of Jonesy Lake, towards the west.
Thanks, Dee.
Am I going the wrong way? Wait, hold on. Zoom in. Yeah, see, but if I go that way, gonna run into a gate again. Maybe I'm supposed to. Maybe there's a story point there. I wasn't supposed to find it as early as I did. So we'll go back. Listen to Henry sound surprised that he found a gate that he already found. Fell down. Wish there was a faster way to do this. Just slide. The time he fell was better. Everybody's having fun with rocks and stuff. Come up here, find another gate. There we are.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
But what the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that. And the gate
See?
is locked up, obviously.
Wasn't supposed to find this till now, not earlier.
Let's see if I can break in somehow.
All right. Be careful.
Okay. I've given it the good college try. No dice.
Yes, punching it repeatedly.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
The rock just disappears. Where was I going? Nope, that's not what I wanted. South of the Ruby River. Oh shit, there's 2 caches down there. Alright, so south it is. Medicine wheel. I gotta see what that is too. This way. Got no choice. Get the climb again. See, I had a feeling that even though I'd already found that I wasn't supposed to find it until this point in the story, and that's exactly what old Henry did. He reacted like he'd never seen it before. So I get for exploring more than I'm supposed to, huh? Is the problem bear still around here? Am I gonna run into it? Go. Can't run up that, really? All right. Keep running. All right. Don't key up and scare me, music. Make me think something's happening. Hey, raccoon.
There's a critter out here. A raccoon.
I can't understand you.
Because I'm whispering.
Ah, no.
You're whispering.
Where'd you go, coon? Vanished. Damn it. Wait a minute. Let's go back. Very easy to get sidetracked in this game. I love arbitrary, you can't climb up this spots. Can we not? Jeez, game.
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
Triangle with a flat bottom. Let's see. Okay, so I need to go this way for a while.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say,
Hey,
boss.
clawed up tree.
I'm back up at the top of the shale slide near Two Forks.
Good.
What's the best route?
Well, it's beyond your tower to the southeast. Look for the controlled burn. And good luck keeping ashes off your pants.
Can't report to clawed up tree. That seems like the sort of thing I would report. Like, hey, I found a clawed up tree. Just saying. Let's see. Go. Alright, so go that way right now. I'll come up on the medicine wheel. Zoom is not run.
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here?
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Music. I like the use of music cues.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to Two Forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Richard Sturgeon, man. All the books seem to be written by that fella. So if I go east. Can I go east from here? No. Nope. Okay. So I have to go down and around and I can get to that last cache over there. Cache, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, because I can't go that way. A ski? Why was my map updated by that? That's weird. Oh, I wrote big tree. Run out of time in this installment. Might actually hit the full hour this time. Okay. The hell? Wrecked snowmobile?
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond?
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
Yeah, here's where the sign would have been. That's funny that I was looking at it right as she mentioned that. So back that way somewhere. I need to see if I can get to the cache, whatever. Cache. The supplies. Gonna be through here, I bet. Yep. I think this is the last one. That's funny. Interesting. Is this all in here? And then a note. So almost time. Okay. This game just has a look to it, man. I know it defeats the purpose of it being called Firewatch, but I wish there were some more wintry areas of the map too. That'd be fantastic. Some nice snowy areas. Okay, past the pond, right? Just keep going past the pond. I managed to run without hitting zoom or the radio button.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Alright. So that put us Scout camp. Let's go north. Let me get on the map here. So that's no good. Only through here? Nope, that's not an opening. Won't let me up there. Will it? Nope. Artificial restraints. If I could push that over. If it was on this side. Same here with that one. There we go. Alright, this is a good stopping point. we're about to hit the hour mark. So I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, refresh the ice in my water, and I'll be right back. Just sit tight, and we'll be back with the rest of Firewatch.